Hello friends, how are you? This is Dr. Sri Nagi, Ayurveda and Medicine Doctor and also Isha Hatha Yoga teacher. Here I will try to explain about the health of joints and how this swelling of joints happens from Ayurveda perspective. Because as we know, Ayurveda is more about diet, lifestyle. Whatever your medicine you are taking, it's fine, but still you need to change your lifestyle, your diet patterns, your various kind of habits so that your joints will become more and more healthy. So regarding that, you need to start the change from the beginning, like you need to remove the root cause. And to remove the root cause, we need to understand the root cause, that is in which Ayurveda will help us very well. So let's say what Ayurveda has to say about it, because modern aspect there is different kind of approach or protocol which we follow also, like when patient comes, if somebody is from if you need to go through modern diagnosis, their diagnosis way of diagnosing is entirely different because as we know, Ayurveda is more focused on lifestyle changes and all these chronic ailments whatever people are feeling, Ayurveda focus on the root cause of these chronic ailments. So I thought I will make this video to explain the root cause and what are the do's and don'ts and people can do in their daily day-to-day life so that they can make their joint healthy and prevent them from more damage or decay. And whenever we have difficulty in walking with swollen knee joint, then most of the times it is more related with kapha oriented disease, that is the kapha, that is the subdosha of kapha which is present in your knee joints, that got imbalance for some reasons and that cause various kind of symptoms like swollen knee and a lot of stiffness in the knee joint. So this happens whenever there is imbalance of kapha dosh. When we go through modern perspective, yes, definitely there is water retention in the joint and many other diseases are there. But I am not going to explain that because that is different perspective and different protocol of disease treating a knee joint, because that is more of symptomatic treatment. But we are here going to discuss the root cause, why it happens according to Ayurveda. In Ayurveda, it has been explained in the form of imbalance of Shleshmak Kapha. Which is also a lubricating material between the joint, that is also you can understand it as synovial membrane which provides lubrication to various joints. In Ayurveda, it has been mentioned as Shleshmak Kapha. So it is subdosh of kapha dosh which is responsible for the lubrication and health of the joint. So what happens whenever there is kapha imbalance in the system, in your body, in your stomach, anywhere in your system, whenever there is kapha imbalance, because of this kapha imbalance your digestive fire will also start becoming weak, and whenever you are eating food it is not able to transform in proper form that can be absorbed by the body, and a lot of ama, that is also known as toxins, that are being produced in the system. And if we don't take any step to remove these toxins from the system, what happens eventually with as time passes, as your kapha imbalance become more and more, and if you are not doing anything to bring your kapha into balance, then what will happen, more and more ama will be produced. That is, what is ama? That is undigested food, the food which is not digested properly. And in Ayurveda, the terminology that has been used for this undigested metabolite product, we call it ama, which eventually as time passes becomes chronic and chronic, and it got deposited in various joints which causes swelling in the joints. And also it will cause imbalance of the Shleshmak Kapha, and ultimately it produces extremely sticky substance and that cause swelling of the joints. But in modern perspective, the reason for these swollen joints or rheumatoid arthritis or many other kind of arthritis is entirely different. So don't confuse it with the modern physiology of the joint, because in Ayurveda there is different explanation regarding this. So that's I am trying to explain you, like that's why in Ayurveda a lot of importance has been given for swollen joints, like you need to balance the kapha dosha. And how you will balance the kapha dosha? First and foremost thing, you stop sleeping during the day. Whenever you sleep during the day, it causes aggravation of kapha dosha. And whenever there is imbalance or aggravation of kapha dosha, it will lower down your digestive fire, which cause ultimately more and more production of ama or toxins. So first and foremost thing which you need to do, you stop sleeping during the day if you have swollen joint problems. In addition to that, avoid all those things which are kapha aggravating, like avoid all the sweets, excessive sweets, all the things which are very sweet in taste, especially artificial things. Fruits you can have, artificial things like cakes, pastries, and so many all these sweet things that are available in the market. Try to avoid it, because all of them are more of kapha aggravating. In addition to that, try to have more and more active lifestyle. How you can do it? You go for a walk for half an hour or 40 minutes daily. In spite of the pain, you try to go for a walk. In addition to that, slowly try to do little bit of exercise of the joint. But yes, it also depends like on the severity of the swelling. Like if it has a lot of swelling, definitely it is time that you go to ortho specialist, because maybe then some another procedure need to be done for this your joint, because if you are not able to move a little bit, then how will you do exercise? But if there is little bit swelling and you don't feel like there is a need of doctor, so you can try these things which I am telling, because it will help you to subside this swelling naturally. And try to include those foods which are not kapha imbalancing. And if you want to know what are the kapha balancing food and imbalancing food, there is a link below how to balance, what are the do's and don'ts that kapha people should do. So there is a link below, you please go to that link. So you use all these tips and tricks in your daily day-to-day life. It will help you to bring the kapha dosh into balance. In addition to that, avoid all the, like I mentioned, all the sweet things, all the milk products also, because these cheese, butter, they all are very kapha aggravating things. So you try to avoid all these things. And all these milk products, they are also kapha aggravating. So if you have swollen joint problems, try to avoid all the milk products. That will help to make your joints healthy naturally. Because you must have seen many times people say, I have joint pains, I have swelling in the joints, then I went to naturopathy, I tried that diet and my all swelling went off. When you try to have more of kapha balancing food, definitely these joints will become healthy naturally. At the same time, try to have always warm and cooked meals. Fruits are natural. Try to have more and more fruits in your diet. But at the same time, if you have diabetes, definitely you know what are the sweet things you need to avoid. So I'm not explaining these things again and again. In addition to that, if somebody wants Ayurveda consultation, they want to know more details, because this is only one aspect which I am trying to explain you, like for what are the natural things that people can do so that their health, their joints will become naturally healthy. But if you want to know more details about it, definitely you can have Ayurveda consultation with us. You can write down to us, we will let you know how it is possible and how we can do it. So definitely there is one possibility. But I feel that these tips and tricks which I am telling you, it will be definitely help you, because it's all are small lifestyle changes which you can do in your day-to-day life and make your health healthy. At the same time, in if your joint is swollen, also try to have more and more active lifestyle, avoid lazy lifestyle, try to have exercises, try to have walk. Like if you have a lot of obesity, definitely very difficult yogasanas are not possible for you, but try to walk at least. Don't sit whole day, try to indulge yourself in some activity which you like, and keep yourself extremely active. That will help to bring the kapha dosh into balance, and ultimately it will help for your joints to heal them naturally. But definitely if there is a condition like extremely swollen joints and extreme painful situation, that you are taking painkillers daily, so I am not very supportive of painkiller, but yes, when it is needed, people need to take it. But I don't support painkillers. Rather taking painkillers daily, try to change your lifestyle. Maybe it will work, and maybe you need not to take any kind of painkiller, and your joints will become healthy naturally. So these are the small things which you can do for joint health. If you have any question regarding this, please write down to us. I will try to answer your questions for the best possible way. And if you are watching me for the first time, then please don't forget to subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon so that you stay in tune with our upcoming videos. Also, if you would like to support us, there is a join button near subscription. You can click to that join button and you can support us. Our purpose to make these videos is to spread health and knowledge of Ayurveda among all, so that people will become better, people will become free from diseases, people will become more and more healthy. At the same time, if you have this question like whether breathing practices can help in both of these cases, yes. Deep breathing is beneficial for almost all diseases. So you can do it. It is extremely beneficial for the circulatory system, and which heals your tissues naturally. And if you want to know more about yoga practices or these breathing practices, please write down to us. If you want to have consultation also regarding that also, please write down to us. And I am extremely grateful to you. So thank you so much, and don't forget to share it with your friends. And yes, of course, subscribe also. Take care. Bye.